Hey y'all, welcome back to part two. I had to cut that video short, but what I was saying was relate this. If you guys play sports or basketball, do y'all know the easiest way to do a suicide? Like when y'all run from the baseline to the free throw line to half court back to the baseline. The quickest way to shorten your time was to extend your leg out to the line and pivot. So that's pretty much what the market does too when you get to the ceiling or the floor or resistance area or support area. You want to wait and see what the market does as far as a reaction. Like, is it giving you an indication that it's going to go back down? And you wait. That's why like I said, I had these pre-did already. So here's an example. Price came right there to that area. What area is that, right? Based off of what I told y'all, what area is that? Yeah. All right, y'all. So what did price do when it got to that area? That be correct, that is a ceiling, that is a resistant area. Taking me over. I'm sorry, y'all. I just be vibing. Like I said, it's Friday night and we back testing and charting and we vibing. But anyway, Price gave us how many indications? For y'all people that can't see, let's zoom in. What did Price do when it got to this area? It gave us 1, 2, 3 indications that Price haven't broke through that ceiling. So that means Price, we should be looking for a buy or selling indication. A selling indication, right? Now Price also, you see, came all the way from down here and bought all the way up to the resistance area. You see how it went to the side before it continued up, gave it engulfing and continued up, pulled back, went up, but it went to the side. A lot of people would have got in right there for a buy, only because they seen that little bitty candlestick right there. But guess what? It did give us a wick on the bottom side, but it also gave us a little wick right there. But look what the candlestick after that one did. Now let's look at the support. Y'all make sure to like and subscribe. If you're learning something right now, make sure you like this channel. You want to be profitable on purpose, right? That's what I'm teaching you to do. Now we down here. Let's see. Price has reached what area is this? That is a support area. Yep. The floor. You're right. So what did Price do when it got to that floor? Let's zoom in and see. Are you just going to get in or you going to wait? You're going to wait. Right here. What did Price do when it got to that floor? It stuck his leg out, right? It gave me an indication like, hold up. It got to the area and gave me an indication like, hold up. And then it went to the side a little bit and gave me an engulfing candlestick that closed above this previous little wick right here. So guess what? Price is gonna come all the way back up. And look, again, don't let nobody tell y'all that it's only one way to trade or that their way is the only way to trade. Y'all better stay away from them type of people. Okay? People will tell you anything. But if y'all like me, shit, you like to know. Show me. You gotta make it make sense. And this right here, this shit gonna make sense every fucking time. But look, like I said, like and subscribe, especially if you learned something here. I want to go through it again. I always talk about building a what? Building a house. A house has to have a solid foundation. In order to have a solid foundation, you have to have a ceiling and a floor, right? Another word for ceiling is what? Resistance, right? And another word for floor is what? Support. Hey. So when price gets to those key areas, which is a ceiling or a floor, what you supposed to do? You just gonna jump in a trade or you gonna wait? This is where you develop patience. Discipline. Let's go, y'all. It's making sense to you. Listen, trade what you see, man. I do offer one-on-one mentorship. I can shave off 5 years of your time, at least save you some trouble, man. I make this shit simple as possible. That's 8 to 10 sessions a month. Get up with me, y'all. But again, like I said, you can always learn here on YouTube University. Let's pop out. Let's be profitable on purpose. Thank you for tuning in. Also, what I was saying, we gonna see you guys Sunday. So this is where the market stopped off at today. My analysis is that price is going to come back up, for sure, Sunday, and then I'll get on and analyze it some more. So this is actually part 2 because I cut that video short. So the one Sunday will be part 3. All right. See y'all later.